Hey y'all, aloha. It's me. Um, Snake diet business. Friday, 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 Friday. I was down to 183.2. Um, Enjoyed my weekend, so to speak. And yesterday morning, I was 193.6. Um, and then this morning I was 192.6. So, 2 days, 10 pounds. I understand that a lot of that's water. But it's getting annoying now. Like, it's annoying, it's pissing me off, and whose fault is it? But still, like, back in the day, I could indulge over the weekend and maybe gain like 4 pounds, maybe 5 pounds, and I'd be flipping out. And now here I am, I can gain 10 pounds over the weekend. Anyways, yeah, so that's where I'm at now. It's like a slippery slope, y'all. And it's so easy to slide down that slippery slope, and then trying to climb back up the slippery slope. It's so hard to get back up the slope. Like I said, that's where I'm at. I watched yesterday I watched Sunday's Night's Live that Cole did. Or did I watch it live? I think I watched it live on Sunday night. But the whole thing was this new thing he's doing with breakfast is the best time to eat. So that's basically what it was, and he answered some questions and what have you. And at this point, I'm so fucking confused. And I get his point. His point is, each day goes by, you got to evolve, you got to research, things change. What you believe now, you might not believe tomorrow. I get it, I do. But it's like so annoying, so confusing at this point. Like, I'm confused. So, like, he's doing his thing. He's got the snake diet. He experiments, and then this is the greatest thing, and then 3 months later it's the crappiest thing, and because he's done more research or whatever the situation is. But for me, as someone who's following it, who's trying to follow him and his advice and all that, it's very confusing. I guess in its simplest form, snake diet, it's just don't fucking eat. If you're a fat ass, just don't fucking eat till you get down to goal. So I try to keep it simple like that for my stupid brain. Is just until you hit goal, don't fucking eat. I don't know. That's even too simple because I'm not going to do just snake juice until I hit goal. I don't know how long that would take, but I'm not going to do that. And then that's another thing. Like, last time I talked to you guys, I was talking about, okay, what should I do? Should I, do another 30-day? Because I haven't done one of those in a while. What should I try next? And, like, when I first started snake diet, that was his big thing. If you're a fat ass, stop eating. Fast as long as you can. If that's a week, great. If it's 2 weeks, great. If it's a month, great. And of course now he's saying, if you fast for a month, he don't care. Like, that don't mean nothing to him. He'd rather see every single person doing snake diet doing 72s. And you can lose just as much weight and keep it off because you're not going to binge after. So again, I guess, as time goes on, he rethinks stuff or what have you and changes things up. And there was a time when he did a video where he was eating cucumbers and bacon and said that was the best thing. It was the greatest thing. It was the best way to cut weight. Greatest thing since sliced bread. Now, he doesn't want, if you're a fat ass, he doesn't want you to have fat. If you refeed, he's like, if you're a fat ass, you shouldn't eat fat. Fat asses don't need fat to eat fat. Oh God, so it's really like confusing to me. And now he's, like I say, he's all about, because wasn't too long ago that the best time to eat is at night. So if you're doing one meal a day or whenever you put food in your mouth, he felt at night was the best time. Now, this past week or two, he switched it to breakfast. Breakfast is is the way to go. And is that for everybody? Just people who are getting close to being super lean? Is it for the fat asses too? I don't know. I'm so fucking confused right now. So, regardless of snake diet, for me, the whole thing is I have the key. The key is not the snake diet per se. The golden key is fasting focused lifestyle. So, which is what snake diet is about, is fasting focused lifestyle, but not snake diet per se. So I have the golden key, which is fasting focused lifestyle. Everybody's going to do that differently. Some are going to do 72 small refeed, 48 small refeed, 30 days, like you're fasting. So however you choose to fast, however you choose to use your fasting golden key, I guess that's up to each individual. His whole thing is you're a fat ass, don't eat, lose the weight fast. And now that's snake diet right there. That's specific to snake diet. That's what he wants. That's what he thinks is, beneficial and the right way. And you're a fat ass, don't eat, lose the weight, lose it fast, get it off, get healthy, So that's snake diet. Fasting focused lifestyle is fasting focused lifestyle. It's not specific to snake diet. So I have the golden key. So I just have to decide what to do with it. And at this point, try not to get, because I'm so fucking confused now. Like, what's good, what's not. There's 8 different snake juice recipes. I'm sorry. I love the snake diet. Snake diet does a lot for me, or has done a lot for me. I will always love snake diet. I will always love Cole Robinson and respect him. And I always will. What I decide to do for me, we'll see. I have, I gotta quit getting caught up in, because I get so fucking confused. Like, I'm doing something and I'm like, yeah, I'm doing this. And then, a couple of weeks later, I'm being told, that's trash. So, it's time for me to do, I have the golden key. Now it's time for me, as an individual, to figure out how I want to use the golden key. I went yesterday to donate blood. I've been donating blood pretty much my whole adult life, pretty much. In my older years, I don't do it as much. When I was in the work, when I was younger and I was working, like I worked for a bank and they had that blood bus come all the time. So every time it showed up in front of the building, I was out there donating blood. So I've always given blood. And that bus shows up at Walmart. I think they're there all the time, like once a week or something at Walmart. So when I see them, if I've got time, if I'm not, running to get something done or what have you, and I've got the time, I'll stop and donate blood. So I go yesterday because the bus is there to donate blood. I was on my way to pick up a case of water at Walmart, saw the bus, and I was like, oh, I haven't donated in a while. Let me donate. So I go in there, I go through the normal crap they make you go through with filling out questions and what have you. And, and they take your blood pressure and check your iron and all that. Y'all, for the first time in my life of donating blood, I couldn't give blood. They said my iron was too low. For the first time ever, I wasn't allowed to donate. Which is fine. I mean, it did kind of piss me off. But it is what it is, and I was like, okay, I'll try again next week maybe. I'm going to go and buy 100 cans of spinach or something. I'll try again next week. She started laughing. So, I try not to take pills. I mean, I know, and I've been, I know I can take an iron supplement, but I try not to take pills. And again, that's another snake diet Cole Robinson thing that I let. And I want to stick by that, especially prescription medication. You know what I'm saying? Like, I pray to God I never have to put another prescription medication in my mouth. And I'm going to try everything in my power not to ever have to. But, supplements, aspirin, and I still try not to do that. I have to be dying of pain before I'll take an aspirin or something. But I may start taking a iron supplement. Eating more red beef, which I'm okay with that. I love red beef. Of all the proteins, it is the most expensive one. So, but I'm going to figure it out and get some more red meat in me. And even though they're kind of carby, I hear that iron-wise, beans are good for you. So I might incorporate some beans, which they're a good protein too, but they're carby, so. But I don't care. I'm going to see if I can get my iron levels back right. And I'm probably going to take a supplement. Just for a while, let's see. Because if I remember right, the last time I did blood work for my doctor, she mentioned that I was a little low in the iron. And I don't remember if I mentioned it in my earlier videos. I don't remember, y'all. I'm surprised I've stuck this long to doing this many videos. I'm almost at 100, right? Something like that. Yeah, so yeah, I think this will be video 100. So yeah, I'm surprised I've made that many. But yeah, so ooh, I'm having a senior moment. I don't remember what I was gonna say. But making the videos, since I don't know what I was gonna say, I'll just go off on something else. This is video 100. And I've been trying to stick to a video a day, but it's getting ridiculous now because a lot of days I just have there's nothing, Can show you guys my scale when I weigh in the morning. I did my walk. It was great. I went to the gym. It was great. That's all I got. So I can either make a 30-second video saying that, or not make a video, or stress myself out and say, okay, just make the video anyway. Let's think of something to talk about, you know. And I never intended these videos to be that way, to where I just have to think of stuff to talk about and whatnot. You know, so basically what I'm trying to say is, there's no point in me making a video if I don't have anything to talk about, and I'm just going to show you a video of my scale, you know, or a picture of my scale, what I weighed in it. It just doesn't make any sense. So, but as you know, sometimes, you know, as I say, sometimes when I'm doing my walk in the morning, I think of stuff, and I think, oh, that, you know, I want to talk about that, you know, kind of like I am today. You know, I wanted to talk about that fucking Sunday Night Live, and how at this point I'm so fucking confused, and my slippery slope that I'm on, and, you know, so I had stuff to talk about today. But I don't think I should force myself to make a video and force myself to think of something to say so that I can make a video. If I have, you know, if I have something, I'll make a video. If not, then there's no point in me trying to force myself to make a video every day if I got nothing to share other than a picture of my scale. Yeah, so they might get a little bit less, the videos, you know, maybe 2 or 3 a week. And as far as my golden key, my fasting focused lifestyle, I'll probably always be fasting, you know, because I want to live the lifestyle. And so now, like I say, Cole's thing is 72s. 72s, if you're a fat ass, 72s, small refeed, 500 or less calories, start again. 72s, small refeeds. 72s, small refeeds. And he's, you know, he's like, you can lose a shitload of weight just doing 72s. You don't need to do 30 days. I've never tried 72s and a small refeed, 72s and a small refeed, so I may be trying that next. Because right now I got to concentrate on climbing this slippery slope that I slid down. And I'm still not in the greatest of mind frame, so I got to get all that shit back now. Had a great Mother's Day. My son did come. He did cook for me. It wasn't that bad. He made surf and turf, so we had steak, shrimp. He made some dirty rice. I don't know if everybody's gonna know what dirty rice is, but dirty rice, and there was these breadsticks, cheesy breadsticks, which I had half of one of those because I wasn't going to eat one because bread makes my stomach hurt, but I ate half of one. And then he had brought, he works at a restaurant, he's a cook at a restaurant, and the chef there gave him an apple pie to bring me for Mother's Day. So yeah, it was pretty carby weekend. Nevertheless, I have to get up the slippery slope, and then I guess I'll try 72s. We shall see. But that's where I'm at now, so I gotta fight my way back because I just feel so off. Like this train has come off the rails and I gotta find a way to get back on the track. All right. So anywho, um, that's it for today, and I will. Oh, here I'm going to add to my tagline. Keep fasting, stay strong, hang tough. And don't ever give up. And I don't know. See, I already forgot. My brain is like, all right, you guys. Thanks for putting up with my craziness. I'm not giving up. I know this is a little bit of a downer video, but I'm not giving up. I'm just letting y'all know I'm trying to fight my way back up the slippery slope. I'll get there. You'll see. All right. Talk to y'all. Oh, here's what I wanted to add to my tag. Keep fasting, stay strong, hang tough, and I'll see you when I see you. Whenever that is. All right, you guys. Talk to you later. Bye. Mahalo.